I don't know about that Linda Richardson. I like her. I love her. That woman, I was sick. She came all the way up to Illinois from Missouri just to bring me a dozen cookies. I mean, I just had a slight cold. I barely went, achoo, and that's all there was, but she came all the way up there. I love that woman. She's awesome. That and that accent. Y'all, it lifts my spirit. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I love her to death.
The thing I like about Linda Richardson is she's funny and nice.
One time when I was real sad and Linda made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and that peanut butter, boy, it was good.
Hi. Talking about Linda Richardson. Yeah, you know what she did for me? She housed my bratty kid last night. She's even gonna do it for the rest of the week. Love you, Linda.
Well, one time, it was right after my hamster died. I was like really upset, and she played foosball with me for like 45 minutes. It was awesome. She's like great.
One time, I fell down and scraped my knees, and Linda, she just put her finger on it, and it was all better.
One time I was sick to death. The only thing that would save my life would be homemade ice cream. And Linda Richardson drove all the way up here from Tennessee, made some homemade ice cream and fed it to me. Saved my life.
She has pretty colored toenails.
Get your life jacket!
What?
It's alright, nothing, don't worry about it. You know, there's this one time we had this kid in the water. I was out lifeguarding in the ocean that year, and I saw a kid drowning, and I started, oh man, I got a booger. I saw this kid started to drown, and so I jumped in and I blew the whistle, let everybody get out. And I was out there and I grabbed him, and I looked over, and about 100 yards out was another kid, and it was a little girl. And she was younger than this kid, and I thought this kid could make it, but he might die if I let him go. And I was thinking about swimming over there, but all of a sudden I looked over, and I saw a splashing in the water, and I looked closer and I saw Linda Richardson in the water. I don't know where she came from, I don't know how she got there, but she saved that little girl, and it's blessed me from then on. And that's why I'm a lifeguard at Camp Sharon, because of Linda Richardson.
Linda Richardson, sweeter than all the candy in the snack shack.
Linda Richardson es muy loco. Ella es trabajado que sí, hola, ya. Y tú, ya.
Well, I really like Linda Richardson because one time she always like saves us whenever Robbie's like, give me your candy punks or I'm gonna beat you into a pole. And one time he was actually beating me, and then Linda, she came up and she's like, yo, Robbie, get out of here, quit hurting little kids. Why don't you go pick on somebody your own size? It was just really cool.
Linda Richardson, you know, Mother Teresa's nice, but she ain't got nothing on Linda. Mother Teresa's kind of like, well, you know, Bloody Mary compared to Linda Richardson. Linda Richardson, ultimate in nicosity, super nice, horrific. Excellence in nicosity.
Linda is a really sweet lady, and she rocks. She literally rocks. She's like the best person in the world.
Linda. I remember that time I had that massive boil on my back, and it was really giving me a hard time. And then one day I was just standing there by the waterfront, and I happened to have my shirt off because I was about to go swimming, and without even asking, you just knew exactly what I was thinking, and you just lanced that thing right off. And for 1 second, it hurt, but it was followed by sheer bliss. So I thank you sincerely for that.
I love her accent. It's good. And it's really sweet to everybody.
I like about Linda that one time I was really sick with the Nigerian flu, and the only thing that could cure it was a hair from the camels in Afghanistan, and where the war was going really bad. And Linda went in there and she dressed up as a bear, and she walked right through the fighting and plucked the hair off the camel and gave it to me all the way. She's a great lady.
She is nice. Nice girl.
I love Linda Richardson because despite being the founder and CEO of Linda Richardson Living, the multi-billion-dollar empire of
home domestic in the home domestic industry, she still finds time to come down to Camp Sharon and hang out with us little people, and just those little philanthropic works that she does just really touches me, inspires me, and just really warms my soul.
Well, one time when Robbie called me a lemur, she came over, said, patted me on the back, said, "It'll be all right, Cole, it'll be all right." I really love him.
Linda is really nice, and she likes to talk, and she's just fun.
Well, my first experiences here at Camp Sharon was not the best. I was a pretty shy little kid, swim time. I kind of sat around, and I just really didn't do much, and then I like to call her Mother Teresa. That's what I call her. That's her nickname. She knows. But Linda Richards came over to me and talked to me. She had what I like to call now a warm cup of Joe. Warm cup of Joe with me. It's all it took for me to have a great time here at Camp Sharon. A little conversation and a little cup of Joe. And look at me now. I'm a counselor here, all because of Linda Richards.
6 years old. I was riding on my dad's motorcycle when he told me not to, and I fell off. And then I crashed, and well, I went to the doctor. He said that I could never be able to play foosball because I broke both of my wrists, both of them. But then Linda, she came over to my house. She prayed for me, and she gave me chicken noodle soup, and look at me now. Linda Richardson, miracle worker.
This one time, well, it was just like a day ago. I left Linda up the hill. So Linda, just to let you know, I'll pick you up on a golf cart any day. Sorry.
I used to be terrified of jumping off the high dive, but thanks to Linda Richardson, I can do it.
Well, I really love Linda Richardson for one big reason. You guys like her?
Yeah, good person.
Well, here's the story. We were all in the hospital about the same time. It was about a year ago. And we were all in there for the same reason. We were all needing kidneys. And, well, we all looked through through the papers of people who had donated kidneys. And there was none. There was no kidney transplants that were open. And it was really sad because we all were facing our near death here. But then
Linda came in. She saved the day.
Give us kidneys. Give us life.
We each got an individual kidney from the great lady of Linda Richardson.
The great giver.
For some reason, a long time ago, I used to be a Royals fan. But now, Linda's talked to me very deeply about how the Royals can never win, and how the Cardinals can kick their butt any day of the week. Thank you, Linda, for telling me about this great discovery.
Okay, Will's joined at birth. See, we're identical twins, can't you tell? And so our parents didn't have the money to separate us at birth, and if we would have stayed together, we would have died. But Linda Richardson paid for our surgery to separate us. She's awesome!
Yeah. That is what I was talking about. As you all know, I was in an accident this summer when I was driving down the road and I got hit by a tractor. And the bale spike on the front of the tractor went through the car door and right through my leg. Luckily, Linda Richardson was there, and she pulled my leg off that tractor and rushed me to safety. Thanks, Linda.
Her feet smell very good. The thing I like about Linda Richardson is she's nice to everyone.
Richardson?
Richardson is the best.